Jai Hind, dear children. This is Ms.Mizan, ma'am, your computer teacher. Children, today we will be doing chapter 3, input and output devices. Okay. Now, for that, I need to open the PDF so that you can see the chapter. See, this is chapter 3, input and output devices. Okay, now you must be thinking that what is an input device and what is an output device. So let me tell you. See children, the way a human body is made up of different parts. Eyes, nose, hands, legs, so many parts are there. Each part has a special work. We walk with our leg, we hold things with our hand, we see with our eyes. No other part of the body can replace the work of any other part. So whatever part is assigned to that particular part, that only they perform. In the same way, each part has a special work to do in computer also. A computer is made up of different parts. All these parts work together to make the computer work. The way it happens in our body. See, my heart is working, brain is working, eyes are working, hands are working, legs are working. All the parts are working. Then only I am able to do a particular task. Right? So, computer is also having different parts and they all are very important to make the computer work. Now, the parts of a computer are divided basically into three main categories. Now, what are those categories? They are input devices, output devices, and storage devices. Three main parts are there: input devices, output devices, and storage devices. Now, let me tell you what are input devices, what are output devices, and what are storage devices. See, input devices, the devices which we used or which we use to enter data into a computer, they are called input devices. Suppose you have to type your name, so you will be using a keyboard to type your name. So keyboard, it automatically becomes an input device. You are using a keyboard to type your name in the computer. See, let me show you one slide so that you can understand. See, these are the three main categories in which computer parts are divided: input devices, output devices, and storage devices. Now, what are these input devices? They are keyboard, they are microphone, mouse. These are three input devices. How you can say that these are input? Because we do input with the help of keyboard. A keyboard help us to type anything. You can type anything with the help of keyboard. A keyboard has many buttons which are called keys. Let me show you the PDF so that you can understand. Okay, see, a keyboard has many buttons which are called keys. There are many buttons on the keyboard. A keyboard is used for typing letters, words, numbers, and special symbols also. They are also on the keyboard. Now, a standard keyboard has 104 keys. You must be thinking, what is a standard keyboard? See, there are many companies which make the keyboards, mouses, the monitors, etc. But the standard number of keys that should be particularly in all the companies which make, so that should be 104. This is the standard keyboard which has 104 keyboard keys. So a keyboard is an input device and it is very useful for all of us. If we use computer, we need a keyboard. So the next one, as I said, microphone or mouse. The mouse is also a very important device. Without the help of mouse, you cannot draw anything. You cannot play games. A computer mouse has two buttons. Basically, it has two buttons on it. See, it has two buttons on it, and here is the scroll button. It is used to point things. I hope you can see my mouse pointer. With the help of this mouse pointer, we point, move, scroll, and select any item on the screen. With the help of this mouse pointer, we can do so many things, right? And this mouse pointer comes only when mouse is connected to your laptop or your computer. Now, a mouse also help us to draw pictures and play games. Class 2 children, they all know that they have done so many things on MS Paint last year also, and it is there in syllabus. So they have done drawing, coloring, so many things, card making. So they know that they, with the help of mouse, they can draw pictures. They can play games also. Any game like car racing or Shrek game or any animated game you can play with the help of mouse. Children are very fond of games these days. So, as I said, that keyboard is also an input device. A mouse is also an input device, and a microphone also. Now, you must be thinking that what is a microphone? See, a microphone is very important. It must be there in your PC or your laptop because a microphone and speaker both are important part of the computer. But here we are talking about input device, so we will talk about the microphone first. A microphone is used to record your voice and different sounds into a computer. If there is no microphone, you will speak but it will not be recorded and you will not be able to send that voice to someone. So it is very important. It also helps us to talk to our friends through the internet. Yes, you must have seen that these days teachers are taking classes on Zoom. There is a mic option. That mic is microphone. If you will keep it on mute, you whatever you will speak will not reach to your friend or to your teacher. So mic is very important part of computer. Through internet, when we use Zoom, we need a mic also, so we keep it unmute when we have to speak, right? In short, we call it mic. Now let's talk about output devices. What is an output device? These devices are used to display and give the final output. Some of the most common output devices are described below. Now see, let me explain you what is an output device. See, first you see that who are the output devices. This monitor is an output device. Speakers, these speakers is an output device. Printer is an output device. Headphone is an output device. So these are all the output devices. Okay. Now let me tell you what is an output device. See children, now two things are there. Input, we give our input and we get the output. The way we do in our examinations. See, we write our examination means we are giving our input, and when the teacher gives you the result, that result is the output. So whatever is displayed, shown to you, that is output, and whatever input you have given, that is your input. So these are the devices which gives you output. Whatever you will type through the keyboard, it all will be visible on the monitor. So it is showing you, it is displaying you the result which you what you have done through the keyboard. So it is an output device. Okay. Now speaker, see, sound comes through the speakers. When you switch on the speaker, the sound starts coming, something is coming out, it is output. So this is also an output device. Okay. Now whatever thing you type on computer or you draw any picture, if you want a print out, a hard copy in your hand, so what you need? You need a printer. The printer will give you the what? Printout. Yes, so see, the printer is giving the printout. So this is also an output device. If you want the things to remain within your computer, means it is not a hard copy, so it will, you will not be needing a printer. But if you want a hard copy to come in your hand, then you need a printer. So it is giving you the printout, so it is a output device. It is giving you the sound, music, whatever coming out, so it is an output device. It is showing you, giving you the result, whatever you are doing on computer, so it is an output device. So now let's come to headphone. Headphone is also an output device. Whatever music you are playing on your laptop or on your mobile, that is all coming into your ears. So that is also an output device. Now, let me explain. As I said, these devices are used to display and give the final output, final result. Some of the most common output devices are described below, like monitor. This is your computer monitor. A monitor looks like a TV. See, it's looking like a TV. It shows the text typed in and the work done by us. Whatever you are typing, you cannot hide. The monitor will show it that whatever you are typing will come on the screen. It also displays the result. Suppose you are doing any calculation on monitor, 2 plus 2 or 5 plus 8 or whatever, that result, what will be the answer? That will be displayed on the monitor. So it is showing you, displaying you the result. So it is an output device. Okay. Now printer, as I told you, a printer is used to print the text or picture on paper. Whatever is there, it will be printed. This picture you can see on the monitor. If you want to give a printout, you will give a printout and it will come through the printer. So it can be used to take both black and white or color printouts also. If you want color printout, you can take. If you want black and white, you can take that also. The printer copy as on paper is called hard copy. As I told you that if you want a sheet of paper in your hand, whatever is there on your screen, that same print you want on your on a paper, so that will be known as hard copy.